Salutations, Arexians! I'm Margaret Krohn, SOE Community Manager.
And I am Taylor Dowell, Game Designer.
And today we're bringing you another episode of Basic Training, where you guys ask us questions and we try to answer them to the best of our ability.
So today's question is, how do I get into combat? Now that's something you really want to know because the entire game is literally combat. So we're going to teach you how to do that so you can play the game. Now, this is going to be hard. I want you to stick with me. We're going to press one button. That is the I button. That'll take you to instant action. So if you want to just do something, you don't care what, you want to fight some people, you're going to press that button. Instant action is literally exactly what it sounds like. It's instant action. It's just going to drop you wherever the combat is, whatever's going on, so you want to be prepared because it's literally going to drop you from space into combat. You don't know what's going to be down there. You could be in like a sea of maxes, there could be a tank there, so be prepared. If you're in a squad, your other option, if you're lazy and only want to press one key, is the insert key. You can see when this is available over your squad thing down in the lower corner. It says press insert to quick deploy to your squad leader, and you're going to do exactly that. You're going to press insert. It's going to take you to your squad leader. You're going to have a great time.
Your next option is redeploy. You can hit delete by default, or you can hit your map and go to the redeploy button in the left-hand corner. Now, while you're doing this, you're going to have 10 seconds to kind of figure out where you want to go on the battlefield. You'll see these orange dots going all over the place. That's kind of telling you where the combat is. You can also hover over these locations and figure out how many people are there to figure out if that's a good spot for you or your platoon or however many people you have with you. You have to assess the battlefield, kind of like an RTS game. Now, if you're looking at this overall, you want to figure out, okay, I'm the Vanu Sovereignty. I'm the purple team. Obviously, we're winning on this continent, so we're taking over and we're defeating the TR and the NC. Now, these green buttons that are all over the place, if you double-click those are spawn locations. The other option is also selecting one and hitting the deploy button on the left-hand side, but we also give you some options if you're a new player. So these are the standard spawns on the left-hand side that you can select, and also we give you the reinforcements needed. These are usually the ones that you really want to get to right away because that's where the combat's going to be. Now, when you're at these, do note that some of these might not be on the same continent that you're on. So if you really want to fight on Amerish, be certain that you look at them and figure out whether that's the fight that you really want to go to. The next option is that you can choose what you want to spawn as. You can choose any class, you can pick the loadout, you can customize it, but I didn't mean any class because obviously you can't spawn as a max because maxes would be a little OP. Now Taylor's going to run you through something if you're already in a squad and you're a little bit more coordinated, let's say.
So up here you'll see you have some green options. These are only available to your specific squad that you're in. There's going to be two different types that you can choose. The first is a vehicle. It'll either be a Sunder or a Galaxy, and you can see it's got the cool little vehicle icon so you know that it's a vehicle. There's two different ways that you can spawn into this. The first is if the vehicle is in motion, you'll just hop in and you'll be sitting in the seat and you guys can go on a cool little road trip or whatever. If it's deployed, however, then that'll just drop you right next to it. There'll be a terminal for you to get ready and check your class and reload ammo and all that sort of fun stuff. It's also a good spot to collect if you want to meet up before you go into combat. These are cool because they're a little bit further set back from combat normally, so if you're not quite ready, you want to talk about some tactics or whatever, that's a good spot to go to. Your other option is a spawn beacon, and this is something that your squad leader can drop wherever he wants you to go. This is going to be your best option if it's available to you because you're going to drop from space again onto that exact spot, and that can be in the middle of combat, so it'll be a good quick way for you to get wherever he wants you to go right now. So we're going to do that because it looks awesome. We're going to press the deploy button, and we're gonna fall down from space. So this thing is a drop pod. You can steer it a little bit, not too much, but say if something's flying right below you and you want to get out of the way, you can steer it with WASD to get out of the way, or if you want to smack right into it and do some damage to it, hopefully it's an enemy, then you can steer into it. So we drop down, you can see there's the beacon right there. It's a glowy thing. You can see it from space, you can't miss it. We get here, we find the combat, and we rush towards victory.
And we hope that helps you guys figure out how to get into combat. We gave you a plethora of ways, and if you guys still have some questions, be sure to leave them in the comments section below. We might have missed something. We'd love to answer for you guys. You can also tweet us at PerfectStorm, at Pterodactyl. Do not be shy. And you can also tweet us at PlanetSide too if you don't want to talk to either of us. I don't know why you wouldn't want to. And be sure to tune in next week or next time that we have another basic training up over here. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.